We're out at the swimming pool today to test the physical property of buoyancy to see if things sink or float. So we have a few things out here today. We'll put them in the water. We'll make a guess as to whether we think they're going to sink or float, and then see what happens. So first we have a boat. That might seem like an easy one, but we'll still ask the question, do you think it's going to sink or float? So for our boat, do you think it'll sink or float?
I think it'll sink.
All right, let's try it. The boat floated. See how the boat floats? All right, next we have a small seedless watermelon. All right, do you think this one's going to sink or float?
I think it's going to sink.
All right, let's try it out. Down it went, but look, it came back up. It actually floats. How about
Wow.
that? All right, now we have these green plastic scissors. They're giant scissors and they're made of plastic. All right, what do you think? Sink or float?
I think this one will float.
All right, let's try it out. You were right, they float. Now we have a real pair of scissors. They're made of metal and they have a little bit of plastic on the handles. What do you think? Sink or float?
I think it will sink.
Think it'll sink. All right, let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. They went all the way to the bottom. They sank. Now I have a little plastic toy astronaut. He's got a kind of a squishy head. What do you think? Sink or float?
I think it will float because the head is not solid, squishy.
All right, let's try it. You say float?
Float.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yeah, you were right. It floated. Okay, so we saw a few things sink, we saw a few things float. I wonder why? Well, the reason is because of the density of the material. That just means how much space the particles inside of those objects take up. If the particles are close together, then they're probably going to sink. If the particles are far apart, there's a lot more space inside and it floats. How about that?